Today we are going to explain about some topics and some things about customer care service. Let's start with skills and qualities for good customer care. Customers always expect you to be polite. It's so important that you try to use formal expressions and formal vocabulary and also be mannered with the customer. If you are rude to the customer, they will not do business with you again. And it's so important that you understand as an agent, you are the face of the company. And not only be polite, also be kind, and you need to demonstrate empathic. Being empathetic means that you understand what customer needs and provide them with the best solution. Secondly, be attentive. That means pay attention to the customer requirements. As you know, to ignore somebody always makes bad impression on the customer or guest. Try to be careful with that and also try to have and be active listener. Third, be clear in your conversation. That means that you should take the time to answer about the service product you provide. It's so important that you try to be the most clear that you possible because it's so important that the customer understand you and try to give the best answer and the best solution of their problems. And finally, the last but not least, be efficient. Every call center agent has to handle many tasks at the same time. The agents who can multitasking will become efficient in their work. Moreover, a call center agent should never be too slow on the phone and should always be patient. If you develop those skills, you will be success as an agent.
So the second part in this video is about dealing with customers on the phone. So I'm going to explain some tips for being courteous on the phone. So the first step is use polite language to show that you really care about the customer and their needs. So you can use expression like would you like in order to be friendly with the customer. Second tip, use the customer's name throughout the conversation. This makes the customer feel special and helps build a relation through all the conversation with the customer. Third step, show you are serious about taking care of the customer requires with your good listening skills and solving the problem in a faster way. And finally, don't forget to thank the customer. A simple phrase like we appreciate your business or thank you for calling leaves a positive impression at the end of a phone call. And the last part in this video is about the stage in a call. In the starting the phone call, it's so important to identify yourself as an agent and your company name. So it's the first step and the most important part. The next part is during the phone call, you need to use the customer's name, takes notes about the important information that the customer tell you in the call. Always ask questions to clarify information if maybe you don't understand what is the customer require, and don't forget repeat and summarize all the information that you received during the call. This is so important in order to avoid misunderstanding, and when you finish the call, tell the customer what you are going to do in order to solve the require of the customer. Make the customer feel confident you will follow through and you understand all the information that the customer gives you in the call. Don't forget always offer further assistance. Maybe the customer needs something else and you need to ask for that in the call. And finally, thank the customer for calling to the company.